Watching hands.
To begin, read the key learning, goal of the activity, and the what you need circles on the left side of the page. This will give you a good idea about what the game is about and how to play it. Refer to the prep box for key pointers on what the game will look like.
You will need to print off 2 sets of the action cards from our website and cut the cards out. You'll also need 2 buckets to put the action cards in. Ask participants to gather around you and introduce the name of the game. This game is called Watching Hands. Start the game by asking the opening questions one at a time. What are some examples of positive things you can do with your hands? What are some examples of hand actions that could be considered negative by someone else? Explain how to play the game by following the steps on the games sheet. Step 1. Before the activity begins, print out the action cards or write out actions people do with their hands, so there is 1 per participant. Step 2. Mark a start line and place a bucket approximately 3 meters away for each group. Put different actions into each bucket, 1 for each participant in the group. Step 3. As a relay race, each participant will run to the bucket, pull out a card, and act out the activity on the paper with their hands only, no words. Step 4. Their teammates must guess what the action is. When the team guesses correctly, the participant will return to the start line and tag the hand of the next participant in line, who then takes their turn. The game ends when each participant has had a turn and/or all the action cards are gone. Make sure to point out where the boundaries are and the start line. Now that you've explained the game, ask if any of the participants have questions. If the game is still unclear, try demonstrating how it will look with a couple of volunteers. To get people moving, refer to the circle on the top right side of the page and divide the participants accordingly.
Once participants are playing, refer to the watch fors found in the bottom left-hand corner circle. If you can answer yes to these questions, your game is running smoothly. If you answer no, call out freeze and have participants regroup and take a knee stance around you to clarify how to play the game.
If you find the game is too easy or too hard, check out the variations found at the bottom of the reverse side of the page, or feel free to create your own variations.
To conclude the game, have participants regroup and sit down in a circle with you. Start the discussion by asking the reflect questions one at a time. Reflect questions allow participants to talk about their experience playing the game. Next, ask the connect questions one at a time. Connect questions provide an opportunity for participants to connect what they played in the game to real-life experiences. Finally, ask the apply questions one at a time. Apply questions will spark a conversation about strategies they can use in the future in relation to the key learning of the game.
The activity is now finished. High five the person closest to you. You've just led Watching Hands.